This one right here is a Pittsburgh. I had to buy a Pittsburgh because I had to test it out. I had the first one I broke the end off of it. I put a pipe on the end of it and broke it about right here. I think the end of the shaft is about right in here. I broke it off, took it back, they gave me a new one. No questions asked. Now I got these in here. These three right here I found. I found this one. I found this. This is a 3/8 on one side and quarter on the other side. I got two of them here. Both of them I have found. And then this one right here is the Boss Stitch. The Boss Stitch 3/8 drive ratchet I got. And then this is the other snap-on I have. I've got this snap-on too. I had that when I worked down at the shop with my friend. And I picked up these. These are the magnetized bit drivers that I use on my gun. I got both set of metric and standards. And then I got my quarter impact adapters for half, 3/8 and quarters. And I also have some bit driver holders down in here. I have all of them in here. And then these are my 3/8 extensions. I found this one. That's a central pneumatic right there. I found that one. I got some Craftsman. You name it, it's in here. A little bit of everything. Here's the Boss Stitch quarter drive ratchet that I got in my set. Right there. And then this right here is a Bachco nut driver, quarter drive. I've used the crap out of that sucker. Now, to show you another dish, here's the Boss Stitch. Here's one Boss Stitch extension I got for quarter drive. That's the quarter drive Boss Stitch. 3/8, I'll show you the 3/8. Where's my 3/8 Boss Stitch? It's in here somewhere. I think this is one right here. Nope, that's bench top. I found that one. Where's my Boss Stitch at? I know it's in here somewhere. Right here. This one right here. Right there's the Boss Stitch. I do believe. Yep. There's the Boss Stitch. Boss Stitch extension. 6-inch extension. And I got some screwdrivers in here. Here's a quarter drive ratchet. I found it. This is a dang Kmart. Made in Japan. Kmart. Looky there. If this thing will focus in on it. Focus. There it is. Looky there. Kmart Auto, Japan. This was froze up when I got it. When I found it, it was froze up. I took it apart, cleaned it up. I put some grease in it, put some lithium grease in it, and I tell you what, I use it pretty regularly now. Now, here's another quarter drive that I've picked up if I found someplace. This set down in here, I bought this at the tool truck sale too. These are, right there is a set of quarter drive. You won't believe it. They're 12 inches long. It's a quarter drive breaker bar. True Crafts. Came with a 3-piece set, quarter drive breaker bar. Let's get focused in here. Quarter drive ratchet. I've used the crap out of this thing. And quarter drive extension. That was a 3-piece set for them that I picked up long time ago. Shoot, I've had them. Anything that I got from that tool truck sale, that was better than 20 years ago I picked them up. And then this right here is a set of Craftsman bolt biters. Craftsman Easy Outs. I've had these for quite a while too, and you can see I've hurt these things. Here's a couple of them that are blue from the heat from the torch. Right here's one. Look at that. I've had them hot. I've had the heat put to them. few of them in here have been put to heat too. This one's had the heat put to it. Look at it. They still work great. As you can see, I beat the shit out of my tools sometimes. And they work just fine. So that's that drawer. Boy, I wish this thing would stay focused. This thing being a... Look at there. Finally, focus. There's that drawer. Next drawer down. Where I have all my pliers and whatnot. My end all be all. So what I have in here, I've got a pickup tool. I found it. It's one of them 4-draw pickup tools. I got a big, I bought this through TSC. I got that so I could take out big Job Smart. That was from TSC. I used that to take fan clutches off with. And then I got a bigger Craftsman down here. I keep them down here in the bottom because they're bigger. And then I've got all my brass brushes, steel brushes, all kinds of sorted brushes. I've got a scraper down here, just an old Craftsman scraper. Down in here. Now, I'll show you these. I have these. I had another set of these, but this is my 90 degree. These are the 90 degrees. These are Cummins. That's what from that Cummins truck sale, I got a set of these. There's a Pittsburgh seal puller down here. This set right here, the 3-piece set, are Cummins. I don't know if you can see the name. Right there. Right there's the name. Right there if you can see it. Right there. Cummins. There. I got them off the Cummins truck. They're both. I got a 3-piece set. Set of 45s. 90s, and straights. And these are a set of Craftsman hose clamps. This was Craftsman. That was a Craftsman hose pincher. Hose for radiator hoses right there. Got them down in there. Let me put these back in. Where they go. Okay, now I got, here's all my, I'll talk about these in a minute. While I was up in Canada, I picked these up. These, I'll show you ones I picked up in Canada. Them, and them. I picked up while I was in Canada. I can't remember how much I paid for them, like, I think between 10 and 18 bucks a piece, I think I picked these up for. Now, if you want to look at these, here's a set of old Irwin vice grips. They're not as old as what these might be, but these are even older yet. Right here, boys. Look at this. Now, this is an original set of vice grips. Right there. Look at that. Peterson Manufacturing Company. DeWitt. Right there, boys. That pair's old. These been through the ringer a few times. If not more. But I got these. I picked these up while I was in Canada. Right here. They were Irwins I picked up. Right I didn't show these. Here's an old set of Craftsman I've had for quite a few years. Craftsman Professionals, right there. USA made. Craftsman Professionals. Making a mess here, like always. Nothing ever stays put where you want them. When you start taking them out, they all fall down. I gotta get an organizer for this. What I'd like to do someday, some year, I'll have one. I got these while I was up in Canada. I got another pair of these somewhere and I can't find them. This was the 8-inch. I've got a 10-inch pair of these. And I love these things. I absolutely love them. I don't know about anybody else, but I like these things. I'll show you the reason why I got these. Now the reason why I got these is because all I had, I'll show you. Now you got these ones I got from Cummins. These are not too bad. They do the job. They get the job done. But I'll show you the reason why I bought this set. Because I had the Cummins. I had a set of these. I had a set of these Cummins. I used these for a long time, but they're chintzy. They're real chintzy. They're not the greatest. I mean, they have a little give, but I got the other set. They're a smaller set that were even, you go to use them. They're so loose that you'd use them and they'd go loose on you. So I got these, and now I'll tell you another thing, Cummins. These were the very first Cummins adjustable wrenches I bought. I bought these set here. They're all right. I mean, they are what they are, but anyways, they weren't the best. But they also had these. They had a full set. These were Cummins Pros. So I picked up a set of these. Now the neat thing about these is they got, if this thing will focus in, looky there. They got metric on one side, flip it over, and you got standard on the other side. Looky that. So it's a what do you want to call it? Left-handed one way and right-handed the other way. This is a 10-incher that I picked up. It's Cummins. I tell you what, these are solid. I've had nothing but luck with them. Now this I found in a trunk of a car that I bought. Look at the ear. Now look at this. An old Utica. Look at here, kids. Alloy steel, made by Utica, USA. These are old. These bad boys. I found this in the trunk of a car that I bought. Get these back in here. So now I'll show you all these blue handled things in here are Mastercraft. I picked them up while I was in Canada. Oh, there's a needle nose. Go over here. These blue handled ones were in a 10-piece set that I picked up at Canadian Tire. And they were, I mean, they're alright. They're better than what I had with them Cummins. I had the Cummins brand, and they were shit. These are a lot better. Right there. These are much better than what my Cummins were. So I got Linesman's, needle nose. I got small cutters, small needle nose down in here. Yeah, the 10-piece set. The 10-piece set consisted of these, and I got an adjustable wrench with them too. But I left the adjustable wrench up north, up Canada. So when I go back up north, I have some tools up there. That's them. These needle nose down in here, these are old. I don't even remember. These were German. These are German needle nose. Look at there, Germany. These are old. Mansco, 5.5. And then an old pair of cutters. Here's some Mac that I found. This is a pair of Mac I found a long time ago. And then another set of pliers. Pair of Cummins needle nose. Now these are the bigger needle nose, so I kept them around. I kept this in my box because I don't have another big set of needle nose like this. I bought these down while I was down in Canada. These Stanley Fat Maxes. They were on sale. And then a few other punches and chisels that I have here. Then I got an OEM pilot bearing tool down in here. Pulling pilot bearings. I got a thread chaser here that I found. A lot of these right in here, I found these. A lot of these. And then I picked this up. Everybody's got to have one of these. Everybody's got to have a digital caliper. I picked this up at Menards. I got 2 of them I picked up. So that's this drawer. Now to the bottom. Oh, I'm going to tell you something. While I was up in Canada too. I'll show you another set I got while I was up there. I haven't even opened them up yet. I bought these. That's a 5-piece set. 4, 6, 10, 8, 12. Got them while I was up in Canada. Mastercrafts. I haven't even opened them up yet. Now I'll show you in the bottom here what I got. Looky here. All kinds of goodies down here. Right here is this is my Craftsman OBD2 1 and 2 scanner that I have down in here. Scan tool. It's in the house, but there's the adapters for it to read OBD1. And then I was talking to one of the guys on his live stream last night that had problems with a Pittsburgh ball joint press. Well, guess what? I ain't lying. I've got one. And I tell you what, I've hammered on this bad boy too. As you can see, I've used it. I've used and abused this. And I haven't, they say that the thing breaks or something or other, stretches or bends or something. Heck, I don't know. I haven't bent mine yet. I've used it. I haven't broke it yet. I use it. So everybody says they have to buy the big fancy stuff. Well, go ahead and buy the big fancy stuff. I don't care. I'll stick with the cheaper brand stuff. Don't bother me none. Use work, makes me money. That's all I care. That's all I care about is making money. Saving money. If I can save some money, make money, well, that's what I'll do. That goes in there. Press scan tool. Gear puller set from Harbor Freight. I haven't used this sucker yet. I just bought it to have it. For one of these days I'll use it. Been running around here. Here's the caliper, disc brake caliper tool set. And I've bent the bar on this sucker. You can see I've abused this thing. I even bent the bar on the thing. I used it so hard. I don't give my tools no guff. Except they don't like staying in their spots. Only bad thing. I've used and abused that thing. Here's a set of shallow metric snap-ons. I leave these down here because I don't really use them anymore. I think one of these days I'll just sell them. I'm missing one socket though. Missing the 11mm. It's from 9 to 19. Missing the 11. I've got the 11 someplace, but I don't know where. And I got this set. I was doing a Taurus with a 3-liter dual overhead cam motor in it, and I couldn't get the one bolt out for the alternator, and so I picked this set up. This is a set of pass-through. Now, I've had bad luck with this. I've broke this before. I broke that. I had to send it back to Gear Wrench. Had to replace it. I got this set at Craftsman or at Sears, and Sears wouldn't just replace this piece because it came in a kit. So they just couldn't replace this piece. They had to send it back to Gear Wrench. So they had to send it back, and I got one through the mail. But that's a pass-through set right there for Gear Wrench. I've used it a few times. Works out fine when you need it in a pinch. Now I've got the Pittsburgh pulley remover installer set. I've used it a few times. Never had any problems with it, really. You can see I've used it some. I've made money with this tool plenty of times. I make money when I need a tool. I'll go buy it, make it, use it the first time, and make my money on them. First time I use them, it made my money. And then I got a set of Warrior drill bits right here. And then I got a Chicago Electric paddle. Got the paddle switch on it. Chicago Electric. I've used the death out of this thing too. And it just keeps working. I think I paid 15 bucks for that thing. And you can see I got my hammers down in here. Got a BFH. Now here, I've had this thing for years, and it finally ended up giving up the ghost here a while back. It still works, but it's got an air leak in it, so it doesn't work properly. It doesn't have full power. You go to use it, well, you can hear the air leaking in it, so it doesn't have full power anymore. So I got to get it rebuilt. And then back here, I'll show you what. Right here, the old Craftsman I've had for, I think I've had this thing 25 years maybe. I've had it for over 20 years, and it still works. Looky there. Old Craftsman, 19.2 volt. I've used this thing for quite a while, and still works. And everybody says about everything else, whatever. I'll use them old Craftsman still. And down here I got my handle for my grinder. Got a paddle wheel down here, and then I picked these up while I was up in Canada. 4.5 inch cutoff wheels, maximum. Got them down here. Then you can see I got my BFH down here. I've got a B mallet. I think it's a 3-pound mallet. Then I got a rubber mallet down here. And I got an old set of Crafts Commons drill bits. I've had this box for quite a while. I've had this box for probably 25 years. And then when I open it up, you know that I've used quite a few bits of it. There's a lot of missing ones. And you can see down the bottom, there's broken ones down the bottom. There's some broken ones down in there. But that was what? 115 piece HSS titanium drill bit set through Cummins Industrial. Looky there. Cummins. I don't think Cummins isn't even around anymore. Still at them. And then I've got some big ass. Look at them. I got some big. I keep my big. There's a 24 incher. 18 inch. And a 15 inch. Adjustable wrenches. I think I got them through the Cummins too. I got that at Cummins. That truck place. That truck sale, tool sale. That's where I got them at. 15, 18, and 24. Keep them down here. So, I gotta show you my other set that I have here. Hold on. Let me put these back. Now that I got everything back in order down there, Everything's in order up here. I got one other thing to show you of my tools. Let's get up out here. I'll show you where they're at. They're right there. That box right there. I'll get this stuff off and show you what's in there. Okay, now this box here, Maximum. These are another thing I bought while I was up in Canada. Remember me saying when I had to buy $200 worth of stuff? I bought these right here. They had them on sale for $105. You had to spend $200. And to get my $200, this right here they had on sale for 80 bucks. So I still had to buy another $15. I bought my girlfriend needed a trash can, a new kitchen trash can. So I bought a new kitchen trash can for her to get my $200. So I got this set here and these for under $200. This is an 84-piece set, metric and standard taps and dies. I always wanted to get a decent set of taps and dies. I didn't have a good set, never did. And these just so happen to be on sale while I was up there. And it is a full set of taps and dies, metric and standards. 80 bucks. This set, even if you went, and I like these better than the Harbor Freight, because the Harbor Freight's got splits in them. I don't like them. And they're round. The ones at Harbor Freight are round and got the splits in them. I do not like them. I like these a lot better. Much better. This is a good set. It's probably a Chinese made set. But it's still, for what I've used it for so far, it's worked out just fine. It's got thread gauges in them. I mean, it's a nice set that I picked up for 80 bucks. So I picked this up and these up, paid less than 200 bucks. I got a $50 gift card through Canadian Tire, and then that's when I picked up the set of screwdrivers. This came in a 15-piece set. I'm missing two of my standards instead of my regular screwdrivers. I've got a long one that I got with it, and I don't know where it's at right now. I misplaced it. But it came as a 15-piece set, 4 straights, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Phillips, and I had 4 Robertsons, which I don't use Robertsons here, so I didn't even put them in my toolbox. But that's what I got for 200 bucks. Them, this kit, and them. So that's basically the gist of my toolbox. And I want to tell you one other thing I forgot to say. Remember when I said about them Bosch? My nice little Bosch tools? I bought 2 sets of these, and I had 2 $50 mail-in rebates. That wasn't this last Christmas, but was the Christmas before. I held on to them 2 $50 rebate forms, and I'll show you what I got with my $50 rebate forms. I had $100 in rebate forms, and I'll show you what I got. Just this last Christmas, Menards had this on sale, and I picked it up at Menards, and I had my 2 $50 mail-in rebates. So I got $100 off of extra. What else they had on it? A Pit Boss grill. And I'm going to put that to use this summer, boys. I tell you what, my new piece of my arsenal. So I was waiting to spend that $100 of gift card I had. Right there's what I got. But last but not least, I forgot one thing. This sits down beside my toolbox. Is my Tecton half drive torque wrench. I picked this up a couple years ago because I needed to do some torquing on some front axle bearings, front wheel bearings on a Ford truck. They needed to be 220 foot-pounds. I didn't have anything that went to that high, so it's last minute I bought this. Tecton. I bought it online. Came in a couple days, and I got the job done. Well, I take that back. I live beside a tractor place. They do tractors, and I went down there because I didn't have anything big enough to torque them on with. And they brought out a snap-on 3/4 drive 5-foot long torque wrench that they had. They use on their tractors, so I could torque them nuts on my truck. But anyways, I picked this up shortly after that. It goes 250 foot-pounds. So I picked it up, and it sits down beside my toolbox. So that's the grand tour of my Harbor Freight U.S. General 4-drawer tool cart. It's packed plumb clear full of goodies. I use them every day. So thanks for watching. If you lasted this long, hour and 5 minutes long, it's pretty long. But I'll have more content. This is my toolbox tour. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.